Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back. This is episode 25 of Direwolf20's 1.16 pack, and we are on the 1.6.1 version. I hope you guys saw yesterday's video where I fixed the actual dimension thing, so I do have access to the void dimension, which is my base, so I really had to get that fixed before I can move over, and I did that. We're able to play on this. It works perfectly. Over the last little while, I have been collecting more spawners and just getting generally just more stuff. Um, I do have Enderman in here now, so that's pretty cool. So we're able to have Enderman heads and stuff actually filter. These are not actually produced by the player trap, by the way. They're produced by me because I have beheading on my sword. And I think I've hit a limit on this. But, oh well. We don't really need the heads filter in here. So let's get rid of those. The only one we need is actually the Wither Skeleton, because that's a normal drop. But anyway, as you can see, I've added a few more Enchantment Generators. These are currently producing enough power to just, in general, power some of my base. I believe things like this whole system up here is being powered by those generators because I have removed the flux plug from my bottom network. So Refined Storage is using its own complete network right now. And some other stuff is probably using the power as well. But yeah, I've also been messing around. I have added the tall flowers finally. And as you can see, they do produce from this stuff. So I know somebody was mentioning that you can grow them with bone meal and stuff, but actually if you look at so mystical yellow flower, so if you click on this, it will actually show you that there is a chance to get tall mystical flowers. There's a 5% chance. It's not very high on any of the Botania flowers, but it is possible. So that's a pretty cool thing to know. And that's with every Botania flower, by the way. Just so you guys know, it's pretty nifty. And yeah. I honestly don't have too much today to do but clean up the refined storage system. And I kind of want to do that on camera so you guys know how I clean up the system a little bit better. So we need some drawers. First off, that's one of the things. So we also need the key. Let's just move the magnet. We'll grab, so for example, rotten flesh. Rotten flesh is going to be one of those things that does become an abundance. And sooner or later, we're probably not going to want to collect rotten flesh. And that's 100% okay. So we're going to put this down. And we're going to put rotten flesh here. Lock it. And that's the first item done. The cows are mooing and it's annoying. But oh well. So let's see. If I do a quick muffle for cow. Okay, so now we don't hear the cow. We can now add things like, let's see, what do we want to add? Probably wither skeletons or bones. Bones actually sounds like a good idea first. So bones, let's quickly grab one, put this here, and put that there. Okay. Blaze rods? No. Actually, so I have removed blazes from the farm for now. And the reason I've done that is because they were getting stuck up there, and I was afraid that lag might start happening sooner or later if I didn't change that out. So I did remove them. So things like this and this can be removed, and that should be good. So we can also grab ender pearls real quick. Ender pearls and hearts. So let's grab a nebulous heart and a zombie heart. And that should be good for some more drawers. So I did just add a few more of the actual spawners. So we're not getting too much as of current. I shouldn't have placed these. Oops. Where's my axe? I always forget where this thing is. Did I put it in the system? No, it's right there. I just had it. That's why I was thinking, did I throw it in the system? So, let's throw ender pearls in here. And actually, throwing honeycombs in here might not be the worst idea. So thank you, system, for actually implying that. Let's see. What else do we get from this? So wither skeleton heads. So skulls, actually. Not wither skeleton heads. Skulls. Alrighty. And we can lock this. So what we can then do is we can go down here, fly back here, and grab all of these stuff out of the system and quickly throw these in here. And since I do have stack upgrades and 3 speed upgrades, this does go significantly quicker. And we're removing about 2,000-ish items from the system as of current because the bones and the flesh were both 1,000 apiece. So we're going to remove quite a bit of stuff from the storage system and honeycombs as well. So don't know how many I had of those, but that was probably about 100, 200 of those. So yeah. All right, one more. And nothing. Okay. So we can then throw these back in the system. Oh, that's going to bother me. Okay. Anyway, so that is that. And if we go back up here, you can see now that we currently have 1,500, 2,000. Oh, we're actually full on bones. I do not know how I want to carry about that then. Upgrade. I'd love to do the highest tier of upgrades, but I'm not sure if I can afford that. So let's see. So emeralds, 95. Yeah, we can do that. So drawer. And we will auto-craft the drawer. Stick. There we go. And I'm glad that tree farm's still holding up in the other dimension. And this is just storage drawers. So let's just throw it in other for now. And then we'll go to drawer. And we will add drawer, by the way. Not what I meant to do. So let's grab just like 4 of these. Okay. Quick and easy right there. So what we can do now is actually go up. And things like bones. Honestly, I think bones and flesh I'm going to probably void after inserting an iron upgrade. And the reason I want to do an iron upgrade here is because I don't really want too many, but it wouldn't be bad to have more of them, you know. So I'm not sure how much. So increases storage by 4 times base value. So 2048 to something else. I'm not sure. And then we're going to throw a void upgrade on these. Because in reality, yeah, I don't need all of these. And I don't want to just like fill my system up with them. So we can void them. And of course, these are as well, you know, not very useful. I mean, I could use them to craft gold if I needed to. Rotten flesh, I can do things like that. Charm fragments. And charm fragments are actually going to be something I want to get to in the future. Because it just makes you pretty much just invisible to most things. So you can make a charm belt, which holds all the charms. And you can just be not seen by any creature, which is pretty cool. So we'll get into reliquary probably later on, which is going to be a fun thing. I know I want to throw one on here. Probably one on here. And I think I have one in there. Let's toss one in there. And one in here. I need to get all of these to have that, honestly, but haven't got around to that. So yeah. So that is adding some drawers. There's probably a few other items that I need to add. Coal is one of them, I believe. Yeah, coal. And I don't think I'm getting withered ribs. Yeah, I'm not really getting withered ribs. So that's a thing. So yeah, let's do coal real quick. So let's grab another drawer. Actually, I want to do a compacting drawer real quick here. So let's go at drawer compact, and that is that. And we can throw this into other and craft up a compacting drawer. Okay. So this compacting drawer, if you don't know, I've been using these for iron and other metals and stuff. They make it to where blocks aren't needed to be crafted. So if I ever need coal blocks, I can just pull them out of the system, and it'll convert them to 9 coal equals 1. So okay, let's quickly throw this here. Throw the coal in here. We will quickly lock that and throw this drawer down here. So we will be getting an abundance of coal, and we're actually going to go do the one little shenanigan real quick again. Okay, this should be the one that's getting all most of the stuff, and I don't know why that is, but this one seems to be prioritized more than the others, so just a quick thing I've noticed. Okay. And this is going to void any of the rotten flesh and bones that are not 100% or that are needing to be pushed into the drawers. So it doesn't check for that and say, hey, it's full. It's just like, oh, it has this much space left, and it just voids it. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's finished up with the mob farm for now. And all that jazz. So as you can see, we are getting quite a lot of enchants and all of that. So yeah, look at how many mobs there are, though. There's just so many. And we're getting that chest going. I might make another disenchanter, in all honesty, but I'm not sure yet. Because all I'd have to do is do like a disenchanter on top. Another chest, and maybe another omnidirectional hopper if I can manage. Okay, so that's not too bad. And then I could just do, or even item conduits or something, or item cables from Cyclic to push books in. Because this is going to get more and more, and I want to keep getting more and more enchants. I know somebody was like, add quite a few diamond chests for gear and stuff. But if I can actually make it to where there's no backflow with just quite a few disenchanters, even 3 disenchanters, which isn't really expensive, and all I'd have to do is run this cable up and all that jazz. So, I don't know. We'll see, and I will be right back. Alrighty, so I've spent the last little bit trying to get a better system going here, and what I have is a pretty decent system, I think. 3 enchanting or disenchanters that are currently in the process of running, and quite a lot of enchanted books. Yeah, so I had to put 2 chests here because I want an overflow, because this chest will sooner or later get filled up if these don't get used fast enough. So I might even add a 3rd chest if that's not enough. But we are producing quite a bit of power from this. And you can see we're getting an overall gain, even though power is being drained from this all the time, as you can see here. So, and these are draining power as well. So we're having an overall just gain of power from this. So I'm really enjoying that. I've also had to push this out a little bit further because I had it to where this pipe was the end and then a chest, but it kept pushing a lot of the armor pieces into that, so didn't really want that to be happening. So we also don't have a lot of books in this system so far, so as you can see, we're kind of just backed up because we're not getting books, which is fine. We do have however many books this is. That is like 100 and something, I think I calculated the other day. Let's see here. I think it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 12, right? 3, 6. Yeah, 12 through 12 by 9. So calculator, 12 by 9. That is 108 per chest. So that is over 100, or that's over 216 books. 216 books. How many is that in total? 216 divided by 3. That is 72 books per. So we have over enough books in here to make this self-sustaining. So I don't need to add any more books to this, which I have done. So this shouldn't overflow anymore. We should only have that certain amount of books. And this system is going to keep being implemented just because I don't want to overflow on the amount of armor and stuff in the system. So, yeah. So in the last little bit, I've been probably AFKing a little bit here and there because I needed to figure out some things and all that jazz. So, skulls, 67. So it doesn't seem like we're getting too many skulls and things, but skulls are rare because this doesn't have looting. So if we look at bones, we have 4,000 in there. Rotten flesh, 2,000. So not too terrible. But yeah, so. All right, so the next thing I want to work on is getting a marine fisher, I believe. Marine fisher. And this was recommended by one of you guys. I'm not 100% sure the name as of right now, but this should help get mending. So let's get a simple machine frame here. Let's start that up real quick. So I was trying to get mending books, and this person suggested that I use one of these things. So that is what I'm going to do. I think I have a fishing rod somewhere in there. So, yeah. What else do I need? Iron gears. Grab a couple of those. There we go. So I don't remember how this works. It's been a bit since I've used one of these. So where is my book? So if I take this, and then I can look at this, control. So a cat's best friend, when placed above water, a pool of water of at least 3 by 3 and 1 block deep, it will start fishing. Put the fish in perhaps something else and the internal inventory at the cost of 5,000 RF per operation. Okay. Not 100% sure where I want to put this thing. There's an Enderman in my base. And I had figured that this would be a thing because I don't have a way to prevent them from, not spawning in my base. Yeah, they are spawning everywhere, aren't they? Or teleporting everywhere. I'll have to figure that out sooner or later. Alright. I'm not 100% sure where I want to put this. I could put it down here, I think, for right now. Since we're not going to use this space too much. And this should just be out of the way. Okay. So let's get a water bucket. So bucket. Craft up another one here. And then we'll just get a sink full of water here. 2 buckets. And we'll just quickly grab cobblestone. And we will see here. So what we need to do is just water here, grab the back one, put that one there, and we can put a block in the middle. I'm not sure how this actually functions, so should be able to just place it right there. And then a flux point. Okay. Alrighty. And yes, that is working. Okay, and we could probably grab some efficiency and some speed add-ons and see what happens. So let's grab one of these. And I'm assuming you could probably put like an range thing on there so it does more, but I'm not sure what that would actually entail. Like, I don't know what that would affect, so I'm not going to really do that right now. But let's see. There we go. Not the best. I mean, we're getting fish and stuff, but it's not 100% guaranteed. Let me look into this real quick, and I will be right back. You know, okay, so yeah, it's just gonna pull out a whole bunch of random stuff out of this block of water that I just placed, and somehow it just pulled out a fishing rod. You know, I'm not 100% sure how it'd pull a fishing rod out of something I just placed, but hey, I'm not gonna fully question that. Yeah, we're getting stuff and things, so that's pretty cool. Let's get a cable here, cable, and a chest. We're not going to put this into the system just because I'm kind of curious what we'll get. And this shouldn't fill up too quickly. I just have to, I think it'll turn itself off after it gets full. So once this chest gets full, it will most likely stop going. So we should get some good stuff out of here. As you can see, we got some saddles already, some tripwire hooks, some leather, some water bottles, 10 ink sacs. That is a lot of ink sacs. So yeah, that's the marine fisher. We're just going to be using this. This used to be called, I believe, the resource fisher. So that's pretty cool. This book, I'm actually kind of curious. How much does this book produce? Use. Oh, can I not do triple books? Well, we're about to find out because I'm curious. Oh, we can do triple books. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't need that book, by the way. That's why I did that. I know I don't need that book, so. Oh, yeah, I haven't even looked. How many ender pearls do we got? 276? Not bad. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the endermen are sticking around up here. So we're going to have to, like, slab this thing off or something. Are these guys? Yeah, these guys are injured. It's weird to hear endermen be deadly silent kind of thing. Yeet. Alright. But yeah, so those are going to spawn every once in a while. I'm going to have to figure out something with endermen. I don't know if there's anything in the game that will actually allow them to never spawn. Actually, trap. Player damage. Trap. I wish these would actually be enchantable. They are, but they're reactive. What does reactive mean? So reactive has a chance to cast inscribe spell on tools, use, or player hurt. Has a chance to cast the inscribed spell. Okay, so I can put a spell on it. Could put a spell on you. No, I don't know. Alright. So there's not much I can do with that. I wish there was more. Player trap. Like, I wish there was a lot of stuff we could do with these, because these would be pretty cool to have enchants on, but apparently I can't do enchanting. So sadly, that's not an option. Oh well. Anyway, I'll be back. Alrighty, so this mod I want to get into is called Environmental Tech. And if you don't know this mod, this is actually version 3. Version 2, I believe, had a book, but of course this one does not. So I had to do a little bit of research off camera to actually be able to find the information needed. So what we're going to first need is a few of the tier 1 crystals. We're just going to grab some 6 of these, so about 20. Actually, let's go for about a stack. Okay, there we go. And we'll need more in a little bit. So if we look at this tier 1 Lithrite Void Miner, we need 2 laser cores, 1 lens holder, 20 frames that can be tier 1, 2 modifiers, 4 IO blocks or frames, and 18 panels. So I'm not 100% sure what everything is. I see frames, I see structure panels, clear structure panels, a whole bunch of just different stuff. But first, we need to worry about something else. So we need a volatile memory first. And we need a flash memory. Okay. And then we also need a memory programmer, which is going to cost 2 more of this. Okay. This memory programmer also needs, it seems, obsidian plates. So let's grab some obsidian. Shouldn't take too long to craft up the obsidian. Hopefully. Yeah, I can't do it with that, sadly. All right, so at environmental tech. So last page. Let's go back here, go here. We're almost done there. Not 100% sure what most of this stuff is. So the way this used to work is you would be able to craft tiers by using the miner to get blocks that were required to get different tiers, but now you need a crystal one that is made for different tiers. So that's a thing. We also need a structure panel. Let's grab the structure panel. Let's grab this. We also need more obsidian, of course, because why not? Let's just craft up like 32 obsidian, so we have some in the system. And I'll be right back. Alrighty, and I realized I'm saying the actual mod's name wrong. It's like environmental. By the way, I always call it environmental tech, env tech, whatever. Just because it's easier, but yeah. Alright, so that's a memory programmer, and what we can do with this memory programmer is we can toss in this flash memory, and this flash memory we can get tons of different things. And apparently it looks like there's no crystal one, which I was hoping for because that's what the video I watched showed. So that's not a thing. And I'm not sure what to do about that. What is multi-miner? Oh, so here's the crystal miner. Oh, we need energy. Hold on. Oop, just broke that thing really quickly. Let's go downstairs for a second. I'm just gonna... Actually, you know what? I don't need this block permanently. I can move it around when I need it. So I'm gonna quickly just like go down here and just place it for a second. Okay. So we can scroll down. Multi-miner, let's do a crystal miner. Okay, crystal miner is what we need because we want to be able to do stuff and things. And I think I just lost that. Maybe. I hope it got sucked up here. It did, okay. And looks like we just picked up some junk. Oh well. Okay, so what we can do with this is we just need to keep it on our person for right now. So we then need to be able to make this whole thing. So this is going to require just some basic crafting. Looks like we need a laser diode, laser core. We actually need how many of these? So 3 laser cores. Okay, we're going to need some more obsidian plates here, I think. Some structure panels. Yeah, so we're going to need some more of these. Okay. Let's grab structure panel. I don't really want to do clear. I want the other structure panels. Okay. Actually, no, clear's about the same price. I was just thinking. Okay, so let's grab... Not the clear ones. Stupid thing. I hate when it shifts through stuff sometimes. Okay. So we need how many structure panels? We need a total of 18 structure panels plus 2, I believe. Okay. So obsidian plates are going to become annoying to craft here quite quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here and we're going to do obsidian... an obsidian plate. That's what it's called. So this... where'd it go? So this here, and we'll just quickly throw this into other. Okay. And then we're going to craft up 128 of it. All right. See you guys in a second. Alrighty, we're back. So, I actually had to go fetch more diamonds and stuff, by the way. So, we ran out of stuff. So, now I have the CCU. We need, I think we have 18 panels in here. We have the miner. We have the laser core, and we have the flash memory. What else do we need? So, we have 2 laser cores, 18 panels, 4 IO block or frame. So, let's see. Block. Or actually, let's look up block. IO block. I'm not sure what an IO block is. Oh, so like this. Okay. Which is in the assembler. Okay. And it looks like we have like a way to craft higher tier ones. Okay. Alright, so let's make an assembler here. That's going to be several flash memory things. So I'm going to put this stuff away real quick. And we'll make an assembler. Assembler. Let's see. So assembler, let's throw this over here. It is going to be several items. So 2 pistons, 2 flash memory, piston. Let's just craft up a handful of pistons. Let's grab a structure panel. Right? We need 2 of those. Oh, no, just 1 of those. The volatile memory. So we need 2 of those. Actually, I think we need 3 of no, we don't. Okay. So let's see. So flash memory. Okay, 2 of those. And then this, which needs comparators. So let's craft up those. Comparators. 4 of these here. Okay, 4 of these, which will make a CPU, and, oh, do we need volatile? Okay, we need volatile memory, not flash. That's my bad. So we need some repeaters. Repeat. So 2 of these. Only attempts to craft 1. 2 of these, and that's a volatile memory. We'll throw this stuff in the system. The flash memory was an accident, and they got the assembler. So let's grab a universal cable. Okay, so the universal cable is going to be just there, assembler. So what did we fully need? We needed some IO blocks. So we need an IO block. And we can only make a basic tier of these, I'm pretty sure. So let's go here. We need 2 iron. No. That's not the right one. Where is it? It's this one. Okay, so 2 iron, 1 block of redstone, 1 lithium thing, which requires... Okay, so we're going to have to get quite a bit of stuff. So let's just grab some redstone. A few redstone blocks. Some plates. However many I have of those. Okay, so we need... I believe it was this, and that'll craft up 1 of these, okay? And then we actually need a crystal. Okay, let's just grab our 54 out of the system. Throw in this crystal. I believe it's on top. This there. What is it then? No, what is that? Litherite crystal. Redstone imbued plate. Well, why aren't you functioning? I'm not actually sure why that's not going. So let's try doing... Oh, where did all that just go? It just went in my inventory. What in the world is happening with this assembler? Alright, this. I'm confused. Okay, let's pull this stuff out here. I didn't even put those in there. Why? What is happening? My inventory is even glitching out a little. Is that recipe just not working? Let's see here. Okay, so we go back to this recipe. which is a redstone imbued obsidian plate and a litherite crystal, right? Litherite crystal and an obsidian plate. Okay, put this in here, put this in here. Do I not need energy for this or something? Okay, hold on. Okay, honestly, I've got no idea what I did. I broke the assembler, placed it back down, and put the items back in, and it worked. I'm not sure why that did that, but it did. So, okay. That's annoying, to say the least. Alright, so let's grab... what is it now? We need an IO thing, right? So IO block. That's what I typed in, right? Yeah. Okay. So we can then do this, which is 2 redstone, or 2 iron, 1 structure panel, and a redstone block. I'm going to grab this so I can actually see the recipe. Okay. And that was 1 or 2? 1, right? Okay, and then 2 iron. Okay, let's quickly throw this back in here. We also need probably a few frames as well, because we're not going to be able to fill everything. But for now, this will do. And this thing. Okay, and it's working. I'm not sure what happened. So then we can do a item IO thing here, which is just actually going to be craftable over here, which is nice. Okay, cool. Let's grab another one of these. Let's grab another one of these. Okay, so we need a hopper. Hopper. Start. Should take a second. There we go. So IO hopper, and then we need a frame. A lithium frame, most likely, which is right here, which means we need another... No, I don't want the clear ones. Why is the clear ones even an option? Who wants a clear one? Okay. We need 2 of these, by the way, so we need a few more of the obsidian thingies. What in the world is happening? This machine is awful. Right? It's this. This is the recipe. There you go. See? I just have to break the machine and replace it, and that's really annoying. And the recipe bugged out again. Okay. See, I can't craft it. Break the machine. Put this items back in here. Crafting. Okay. And then now if I put these in here and this in here, it's not going to craft. So I got to break the machine again, put this back down, put these in here, and there we go. Oh, that is so annoying. Okay. I do not want to use this machine ever again, but I'm going to have to in the future, and I know that. Okay, 2 frames. What else do we need? 20 frames. Oh, sweet Mary and Joseph. I'm going to be back in a second. All right, let's real quick. So I've put this into another chunk because there's no real way I'm going to be able to do this without doing that. So we're going to just shift click, I believe. Or is it shift? Oh, there's some way to do this. Oh, here we go. Build multi-block. There we go. Okay, so that is that. And then we can take these frame blocks, and where these empty slots are your modifier slots. Okay, so we can do that there. And then we have a flux point we can put down here. No, not here. It's up here in the IO input, or yeah, the FE input. Okay, and this will allow us to start mining, I hope. Let's do a quick... Oh, yeah, we need to put this in there. Let's get a chest real quick, and then we'll do that. So, chest. Okay. We'll see this one. Just put it right here for now. And we will put the flash memory inside of the flash memory inside this thing, which is the crystal miner. This should take a second to update here, if everything's going smoothly. There we go. Okay, so it does not look like we're actually able to hold power. But crystals are not common at all, and we need crystals to actually make higher tiers of these. So I'm going to let this run off camera. I might try to figure out something with the power. I might switch these slots and run my base's power to this, maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll figure out something. And I'll see you guys in episode 26. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys for watching these videos. It's much appreciated. Stay awesome, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.